Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right? You're visualizing, you're affirming, you're high vibe, and yet your dream life is still stuck on your Pinterest board. It feels like you're standing on one side of a canyon, looking at your goals on the other, wondering why the universe hasn't built the bridge for you yet. Most people treat manifestation like a spectator sport. They wait for a sign that looks like a lightning bolt before they move a muscle. But the universe doesn't work on wait and see, it works on momentum. Today, we are diving into law number 5, the law of inspired action. This is the law that separates the dreamers from the creators. This is the physical bridge of the 12 universal laws. If you've been feeling stuck or like the universe is ignoring your orders, it's likely because you're missing the 5-minute nudge. Stick with me until the end because I'm going to show you how to tell the difference between a fear-based hustle and a soul-based hit, and how one small 300-second window is the secret to telling the universe you are officially open for business. The law of inspired action states that manifestation requires a physical bridge. You must meet the universe halfway. Think of it like this. The law of attraction is the internal magnet that pulls the opportunity toward you. But the law of inspired action is you reaching out your hand to grab it. In our last deep dive, we talked about the law of correspondence, how your outer world mirrors your inner state. If your inner state is one of waiting, your outer world will continue to give you more waiting. To shift your reality, you have to signal to the collective field that you are a serious co-creator. People often get this confused with hustle culture. Inspired action isn't about working yourself to exhaustion or forcing things to happen. It's about following the whispers. While the universe is vast, its guidance is often subtle. A random thought to call a specific friend, a sudden urge to visit a cafe you've never been to, or a hit to sign up for a class. These aren't accidents. They're breadcrumbs leading you to your manifestation. Let's look at 3 ways this law manifests in your day-to-day life so you can start recognizing the nudges when they happen. Let's say you've been manifesting a new career path. One morning, while brushing your teeth, you get a sudden, light feeling about an old colleague you haven't spoken to in years. A hustle mindset might ignore it because it's not on the to-do list. But inspired action says, send the text now. That person might be the exact bridge the universe is using to deliver your new job offer. Or imagine you are stuck on a creative project. You feel a sudden pull to go to a local bookstore, even though you have a pile of unread books at home. If you take that step, you might find yourself standing in the exact aisle where a book title provides the aha moment you've been praying for. The universe met you halfway because you are willing to move your feet. And finally, let's say you're scrolling social media and you see an ad for a workshop that makes your heart beat a little faster. It feels exciting and light. A lack mindset says, I'll look at that later. But the law of inspired action tells us that the excitement is the signal. Take one step, even just a Google search or saving the link signals that you are ready to receive the information. So, how do we stop waiting for the lightning bolt and start building the bridge? We use the 5-minute nudge rule. The moment you get an intuitive hit that feels light and exciting, you must take one physical step toward it within 5 minutes. Don't wait for the perfect plan. The universe rewards speed of implementation because it proves you trust the guidance. Your action item for today is to pay attention to your whispers. The first time today you think, I should really, or I wonder what would happen if, do one thing immediately. Buy the book, send the email, or do the 5-minute research. This tiny act of faith tells the quantum engine that you are no longer just a dreamer, you are a partner. Mastering the law of inspired action is the secret to moving out of survival mode and into flow. You aren't just wishing for a better life, you are actively co-authoring it with the universe. In our next video, we'll explore the law of perpetual transmutation of energy, where I'll show you how to take heavy energies like stress or anxiety and turn it into the raw power you need to fuel your inspired actions. You have the power to turn lead into gold. If you're ready to start building your bridge, subscribe to Her Quantum Reality, comment action below if you're committing to following your next nudge within 5 minutes. I'll see you next time.